All right, leather fans, you know who this is. And if you don't know who this is, you're about to know who this is. Nomenclature here. And today, this is actually the second video of the day, so I'm on a roll. This is going to be another 5 and 5. 5 things I like and 5 things I dislike about the Saddleback Leather Big Wallet that we have right here in front of us. So let's get started. I've got some notes electronically that I'm going to kind of be working off of. So in the collection I've got 4 of the big wallets, dark coffee brown script logo, chestnut script logo, and old logo, you can see there, tobacco and chestnut. This is the one that I have been using here lately. It's going to be switched out here pretty soon, and I'll show you guys, well, not today, but I have another wallet on order, and so you guys will see that in a video. So let's start with the 5 things that I like about these wallets. Obviously, I like them. I have 4 of them. First thing is the aesthetics, just the look of it. This is a wallet. This sucker is big and unapologetic. And these are the older ones, so these are very, very thick, as you can see, because it has one piece of leather for each slot, whereas the new ones, the slots are just cut out of one piece of leather. So they're just got these little cutouts, which is, I don't know, kind of cheesy if you ask me. But there's plenty of these to go around on the used market. So the aesthetics of this thing, just a really cool wallet, big wallet. Obviously, that's why Saddleback Leather calls it the Big Wallet. And the other thing I like about it is the construction, mainly this particular construction, the older construction. And like all Saddleback Leather products, this thing is stout. The construction is extremely stout. And what's next? Oh, the coin pouch. It's a nice touch. Something you don't see very often in wallets, and if you do, of course, it's usually with a zipper. Saddleback Leather, of course, doesn't do zippers. So that's a nice touch to have a coin pouch in there. And obviously, you don't need to just use it for coins. I have some receipts and whatnot in that one. So pretty handy little feature. And it has a second cutout here for that ball stud. That way, if you start filling this thing up, then you can you don't have to cinch it down as much. You can go to this second hole right there, and it does have like a gusset right there. There's some pull-up, so that's pretty cool that it can expand. And next is the closure. The one thing I like about the closure is that it actually has a closure, and again, just like the coin pouch, it has a secondary cutout right there for the ball stud that you see right there. That way, if this thing starts getting full, which is easy to do, then you don't have to try and stretch and get it to that hole. You can do it to this one, and it will accommodate, just a larger or more items in the wallet. So that's a pretty nice touch. And the last thing that I really like about these wallets is the compartments that are inside it. Now, a lot of wallets have these flaps that are underneath, but this one has obviously the one under here, and then it has this one, and then it has this one, and then it has the ID pocket here. So very nice. It's easy to organize things. I mean, if you want to throw your passport in here, certain receipts, maybe personal receipts here, business receipts here, some cash back there. Just really great for organization. And this isn't actually one of the 5, but it is kind of cool that it does have a pin slot. I don't particularly carry pins on a daily basis, but if I did, this would be very, very handy. All right, so again, I have 4 of these, so obviously I like them, but there are at least 5 things that I don't particularly like about them. So the first thing, the pouch, love the pouch, but this stud right here, you can see it protrudes out. It does, after a while, make a dent on the inside of the flap, which translates to a dent on the outside. You probably can't see it too well, but I don't know. That's, I guess, probably part of the aesthetics as well, but I don't know. It just seems like wasn't a totally good design. Maybe if they had flattened this a little bit. Anyway, that's nitpicking, but it does, it's not very pleasing to the eye to see that big dent right there and then have it protrude out here. Next thing I don't like is the rear pocket. I like having a rear pocket, but this one is so tight. You can't hardly fit anything down in there. It'd be nice if it was a little wider going out to here and had a little, like a gusset like the coin pouch does. That way you can put your cell phone in there or something. You can probably fit some papers in there, your passport. It's not going to fit. That is a very tight pocket, not very usable, but it could have been if it was designed just a little bit different. Next thing, again, this is nitpicking, guys. So that's a lot of slots. What, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 slots. Well, 9 slots. I'm sure there's a lot of people that probably carry 9 cards of sorts, but I carry an American Express card that I put everything on. I have a debit card, and I have an insurance card, and that's pretty much it. I have a membership to a shooting range, so that goes in here too, but that's about it. I don't have credit cards. I don't do credit cards. But it just seems like an excessive amount of slots. That, of course, again, is nitpicking. The other thing, now, I do like that this wallet is big. Again, thus the name, the Big Wallet. But the thing about it is, it will fit in my front pocket. But if I sit down, I have to take it out of my front pocket. Back pocket, I guess it'd probably fit back there, but it probably wouldn't be real comfortable being in the back pocket. So when I carry this wallet or any of these, I have to have a bag to put it in. The reason being is if I walk around with this thing, I'm one of those people, I'll set it down and I'll forget it. And it'll be a half hour later when I realize that, oh, crap, where's my wallet? Oh, I left it at the convenience store. I left it at the outlet mall or at the leather shop or wherever it may be. So I'm always very conscious about, okay, I'm going to carry the big wallet today, but it's going inside the tank, or it's going inside this new Colson Keen bag, or it's going inside this little guy right here. So again, the size, I do like the size, but at the same time, it is a hindrance, and for me at least, like I said, if I would never carry this around like a clutch because, again, I will set it down and I will forget it and then I will freak out. All right, and then the number 5 thing that I don't like about this wallet, again, this is nitpicking. Look how beautiful this tobacco old logo is. The thing I don't like about it is that if I want to buy another one of these wallets like this, then I'll have to buy it on the used market, which is no big deal. But what I don't like is Saddleback Leather stopped making them with the individual card slots having individual pieces of leather. I wish they had stuck with this manufacturing right here. It's got to be because it's cheaper. They actually raised the price, but they didn't lower the quality. I'm sure the leather is the same, but they just lowered the amount of work that goes into the wallet. Look at that velvetiness on that thing. That's really nice. Anyway, that's the 5 and 5 for the Saddleback Leather large wallets. If you guys have any questions, let me know in comments. Leave them below. And we'll see you on the next video.